Okay, so we are just leaving. Google's telling us where to go. We're just leaving Santa Clarita. Matt's driving.
Trying to turn in.
And this is our official launch. We're going.
Peace out.
Done all our errands and we're officially on the road. We quit our jobs, sold all our shit, rented out our house, self-converted a Sprinter van, remained married.
It's close.
Yeah, we did it. And now we're off. Ooh, we're gonna get this curb. Not bad, actually.
I just pissed everybody off.
This might look like we have a toilet right here. It's actually not a toilet. It's actually our winter clothes that we are bringing to Matt's mom's in Colorado. So we are headed from Santa Clarita, which is outside of LA, and we are going to Colorado first. So we're going to go through Las Vegas and hopefully make it to Utah tonight. It is 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
4 o'clock? So it's about 7 hours to Utah. So we are hoping to make it there tonight, but if we don't, we might chill out in Vegas. How are you feeling about it all, babe?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good to be on the road
Yeah.
and be done. Everything seems to be working good. Clifford's running good. So it's all good.
It's all good. Is that the motto?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll check in with you when I have to pee in about 20 minutes for the first time on the road.
Stop number 1.
So last night we got here around 1 a.m.
Like midnight, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, after midnight.
We're in Utah on some national forest land.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, here I'll show you. View from the van. It's really easy to find. It's just a little dirt road, fire road up here. But now we got some tea going, and we're about to hit Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Take the bikes out for a spin.
I think so, yeah. Do some mountain biking.
Yeah. We're about 30 minutes from Zion, I think, according to our map, handy dandy map. So let's get this party on the road.
What's going on, babe?
So today we had all these plans to come to Bryce Canyon and go biking and enjoy it, and our accounts got hacked. So we spent all day on the phone with all of our banks and all of our credit cards, just trying to resolve that. So a little bit of a bummer, not exactly what we expected. So I have wine in my coffee cup.
We're enjoying a view before we go find our campground for the night.
And more wine.
And probably more wine then. I still have to try. So.
Let's turn it on you.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Definitely been like added a lot of stress to the last day or two. This actually started like the day before we left. So
We thought it was over too.
yeah, I thought it was over, and then today, as we're driving, I started getting eBay notifications of like $1,000 processor purchases and stuff. So luckily we had service. We were able to kind of get it all resolved, but definitely stressful. Like put us in a very like fight or flight type of feeling that like I'm still not fully recovered from. I feel like, so not enjoying it as much as I should be. But we were talking about it, and don't want to come across super whiny on the first episode. We definitely have a lot of privilege, and you know, even though we have some challenges, we also have, you know, a really great life and great times ahead of us. So helps to focus on that a little bit instead of, you know, whatever current struggles you're in, because everybody has their own problems. And, you know, if you stood in a circle and threw them all out in front of each other, you'd grab yours right back. So
Deep.
yeah, I don't remember where I heard that, but
You still have some almond butter on your face.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Glad we videotaped that.
But yeah, I mean, we lost money in this. That's something we should also say. Is like it wasn't just like resolved and.
Yeah, the very first thing, I had some cryptocurrency accounts, and when we kind of had all of our information compromised, they got a hold of that and pretty much wiped those out. And I've been like trying to resolve that, but it looks like there's very little chance that any of that's coming back. So once it's kind of gone, it's gone.
Yeah, that's like the name of the cryptocurrency game, though. It's unregulated. There's
more anonymity. Definitely no like third party that's gonna bail you out, like a credit card company, and settle it for you. So we'll see. I'm still working through that. I probably will be for a while to see if anything can be resolved or we can get any of it back. But
do you think we've learned anything from it?
I know this is my first real security issues, I guess. So maybe just being like a lot more careful about how we keep passwords and things like that. Like basically they got our Gmail account and like all of our passwords for everything were saved like just in Gmail or like in our Google account. So like then they had access to everything, all of our banks, like eBay, whatever. So all of our online accounts. So yeah, just using like, password managers and just like being a little more careful, I think. Definitely learned that. I'm sure there's some other stuff that's going to come out of it. When you look back, it'll be 2020, but right now it's kind of hard to see the lessons.
The emotionality of it still really hurts. That someone could just like steal your money from you. Mm-hmm. And especially like starting this trip, Like we've been saving for this and we've been working so hard for the past 3.5, 4 years. And the first day, first we had like all the engine problems where we thought we had a huge repair bill on the van that we didn't see. And then we thought we were going to have to replace the engine even after that huge repair bill. And then this. It's just like, oh my gosh, we're really getting tested to like see if this is what we want. And we don't like have an income right now really, so
zero income.
Our savings are finite and it's not like, I'm still receiving income. I can just like keep working more. I mean, we can go back to work. We don't need to yet. Like we still have our savings, and our cryptocurrency strategy was like never put more than we would be okay with losing in there. And I thought we had that in there, but now I'm not sure because it still really fucking hurts.
Right? You're like, oh, I'll be okay if I lose that. And then you lost it. And you're like, shit,
not okay
anymore.
But, I want to be one of those people that believes like everything happens for a reason, as cliche as that sounds, and like that this lesson is teaching us something or like creating something in us to become a better people. And maybe we, held money too close to our hearts, and I don't know. I don't know the lesson yet. It's hard when you're emotionally still, I'm like tearing up a little bit. It's hard when you're still emotional about it to be like, this is why this happened. And so, yeah, not there yet.
We'll get there. It'll take a little time.
Yeah.
And probably more wine.
And maybe more wine.
And then we'll get over it.
But send us some encouragement, y'all, because these first few days of being actually in the van on the road have been really, really hard. Even harder than the engine, I think. You would probably disagree.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, yeah.
It's all been difficult.
What was difficult about the engine? Let's share that.
because I'm like reasonably mechanically inclined, and I've worked on cars in the past. And like when we checked this van out, I just really did a piss poor job of being thorough and like, you know, evaluating it. And I feel like I looked right past like a bunch of warning signs that we probably had that bigger repair bill coming. And because it's like kind of my wheelhouse and an area that I understand, it was difficult for me to like stomach that I had like made that mistake, right? Because it would have been very easy to avoid. And I had a similar issue with like, you know, losing some of the cryptocurrency. Like basically this is an oversight on my part as far as how well I protected them and the way I was storing some of the information. And that easily could have been avoided as well. I think I'm less impacted by that because that's not my wheelhouse. Like that was something I was experimenting with. And especially since it was kind of like part-time, it wasn't something that I was like fully invested in. I think I probably didn't give it the amount of consideration that it required. So it's a little bit easier for me to be like, oh, you know, I screwed up there. That mistake was, you know, due to my lack of understanding. Mm-hmm. Whereas the van was like within my understanding, and I still made that mistake, which I think was like kind of emotional. We were like really excited to buy and work on a van, and we saw this one and it was a good price, and we were like, you know, it looks good, let's do it. And just kind of like went for it, I guess. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, my rational brain was not fully functioning, or I would have recognized some of those issues beforehand. So that was hard for me. And I tend to be hard on myself about those things, but I'm trying to be better. And I think that's something that I've definitely been learning just in the last couple of weeks and throughout the van build, is about my own perfectionism and how that really like limits my happiness. I tend to like ruminate on past decisions or really stress about future things because I have this like belief that I have to do it perfectly, even though, you know, nothing's ever perfect. And I need to, you know, relax around that a little bit, I think. But at the same time, yeah, that perfectionism maybe drives me to to do better, but I still make mistakes, right, with the van, with the cryptocurrency. So I don't know.
Moral of the story: life can be really hard sometimes. And I think whenever you try to like pursue your goals and your dreams, you encounter resistance, maybe because it's like testing how much you really want it, and it would be easier to just like quit and like give up, and I don't know, maybe we're getting tested.
I think we are.
But I just want to like it to stop. I'm like ready for it to not be tested, or for me to not be tested, and for it to just be like calm for a brief second. So we can like enjoy this beautiful Bryce Canyon National Park. But talking about it always helps.
It does. And you know, when it rains, it pours, it seems like.
It really freaking does.
So when things are wrong, they tend to always happen together. And hopefully, you know, once we push through these obstacles and keep fighting on, it'll just improve from there. Big things in the works. We got a big trip ahead of us, so.
Yeah. It has to go up from here, right?
It's true. Yeah, you know.
And that's the thing, like, I keep trying to, like, put it in perspective. Like, our problems are something that other people would, like, want to have, you know? Like, we're on the road, hold on, people are passing. We're on the road, like, we are living this life that, like, other people would love and dream of doing, and we are doing it. And so I think other people would like take our problems any day over their own. I mean, these obstacles that we've encountered like aren't gonna stop us, you know, they're gonna keep us going. and they're not gonna keep us going. They're gonna hurt us, but we're
not gonna stop. Yeah.
We're not gonna stop. Yeah, we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep fighting, and keep on keeping on.
True that.
So, this is a really deep first video. The others hopefully will be way more fun. We'll have all the adventures to share, but yeah, if you'd like to follow our adventure, we're gonna be posting weekly videos on where we're going and just like how it is living in a van and living full time in like 60 square feet with your husband. He smiles.
There may be more struggles.
There will be more struggles. I know there will be, but hopefully none will be as like emotionally taxing. I don't know. It's been a really hard couple days and couple weeks and month. I don't know. It's been I don't know, hard. But it's life.
Yeah, life is hard.
We signed up for
a lot of the time.
Yeah, signed up for an adventure and we are getting one. This is gonna be really good for a book one day. Right?
Definitely.
So, subscribe if you like this video. I promise the other ones will be more fun.
Maybe we'll make this a little piece of the first video. So there's still some fun stuff
The
over
first
the next
video,
like week.
Allie cries. This is pretty typical.
Just setting the stage.
Setting the stage for the rest of them.
Exactly.
But we'll send it off with a nice sunset.
Bye, y'all.